what's going on, man? It's your boy Dubb here with the KingsAcesMagazine.com. We have a very special guest in the building today, man. You know, we got Mike sitting there with us wilding out.
Thank you for having me, man. You know what I'm saying? You got me in the city. You got me in the city, man. Look at that. It's nice, man. I appreciate that.
Home with a lot of things, man. Home with a lot of things. So we always get the celebrity come through, but we got a nice celebrity sitting here with us today. We're gonna chop it up and find out a couple of things. Figured out when this man started that to public people to know who he is if you don't already. It's a funny man.
We wilding out today.
So I mean, you know, let the people know where you're from and how it started.
I'm Rick Michaels, of course.
We know Rick Michaels from Wilding Out, but where did the man start out? Where did you realize comedy was your thing? Where did you get everything from?
I would say when I was a kid and the teacher tell you if you're gonna act like an ass, at least get paid for it. So when she told me that, I was like, that's a job? I'm learning all this social studies and shit, and that's all I gotta do is this? It was all from that point on. I was a huge Martin Lawrence, Def Comedy Jam fan that really started my whole
Martin
career.
Lawrence and Def Comedy Jam.
Born and raised in Chicago, Illinois, and then when I finally finished college, I was like, this is always what I'm gonna do. It's like I moved to New York, and I slept on the streets of New York for about a year. I was like homeless for a year in New York, because I just wanted to know if I could do it. My best friend had died. He was like, you could always do this, and he was like, you was always funny. You never took it serious, so I did. I came to New York, slept on the streets of New York for like a year. He got a trash can, all that, like fish from homeless, like the New York story homeless, like you got it down, like that. I wasn't that bad, but you know, I showered and everything in Valleys, and then my career took off from there. The first person to give me my first break was Christina Milian. I did her show called Becoming. She had a show. Remember the show? You could dress up like an artist, and you could become the artist if you want. I was so skinny for being homeless. I was like 140 pounds that I was able to do Ja Rule, believe it or not. That was the first thing. Yeah, that was the first thing. I won that, and she let me open up.
Just to show you, man, humble beginnings, man, and go to college. Don't have it if you don't go to education.
Yeah, that's damn true. I mean, no matter what it is, you gotta be educated in your field. And I think that with being homeless helped me a lot is because I used to spend so much time in the different bookstores, Barnes and Noble, and I used to just sit there and read every book on comedy and sketch comedy, how to write comedy, how to produce comedy, and that helped me a lot.
It affected your craft, and you know,
thank you,
that's the time that.
Thank you.
I mean, the crowd wasn't there, but she was practicing. You was working. That's where you had to get to.
Yeah.
So, I mean, basically, the first stage you touched. Who gave you your first break? I mean, because anybody can tell you you're funny. You can hang around your friends and be funny. I mean, who decided to give you that first chance to show a public audience Rick Michaels and how funny it is?
That would actually be Tony Woods and Dion Cole from Chicago. When I was 12 years old, I always wanted to be a comedian. So when I was 12 years old, they came and they were doing the show with Def Comedy Jam. It was like at its peak. And I was like, oh my God, you a star. And he was like, well, you have 5 minutes. And I went up and I did 5 minutes. And I was like, oh my God, I love it. And my mom found out. She was like, oh, you'll never be a comedian. You got to go to school. And that was the end of that. So when I finally got out, they gave me the opportunity to live my dreams. And because of that, I've been on Let Don't Cost a Thing. The movie with Nick Cannon. That's how I met Nick Cannon. That movie with Christina Milian because she got me in her movie as well.
Right, okay,
she did that. And Troy Byer, shout out to her. I know you know Troy Byer. She was in that movie with Eddie Griffin when it was John Q. She played the wife.
Okay,
John
yeah.
She directed that Let Don't Cost a Thing. And big shout out to her. She put me in that movie. That was my first movie. And I did 4 episodes of Comic View and Bad Boys of Comedy and just take off
I mean, I saw you, you know, kind of in the coming up stages. I was a fan of Bad Boys of Comedy. I watched Def Comedy Jam. I'm definitely from that. I don't sleep. I made love young, but I'm up there a little bit. So, but I used to watch that, man. So I'm definitely familiar with those little sneak previews we got in back then. You know, I remember the guy that was a little bit more bigger than that. You know, I didn't get to see the guy who was
funny. That was funny.
I got to see the guy who looked like he was okay and
doing good, right?
What he was doing, man.
Well, that was a mission. I put it out there. I was 345 pounds. Yeah, that light life get to you, man. But think about it. I was doing all these rooms in New York. I had squads. I had in Brooklyn. I had the room in the Bronx. I had Times Square. I had BB King's. I had everything. At one point, New York showed me so much love. I had 2 comedy rooms every single week, and almost every borough. So that was, you know.
Can't be mad at that, man. So that's the thing with the show, man. The grind, it works.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people out here, they want to get it easy. They think they're going to get it right away. The grind works.
It was a long road, man. And I appreciate all the comedians that, you know, mentored me, helped me along the way in New York. New York showed me so much love. Big shout out to Green, Jason Cross, and rest in peace to Rashid Thurman, man. One of the funniest dudes to come out of New York, man. God rest his soul, man. You remember Rashid from Bad Boys of Comedy? Poppy No Snitch? He was like, you want their somebody killed over there? That's one of my bros. I saw you. I know. You want to find out or you don't want to find out? Big shout out to them.
Definitely, man. You know, we definitely had some great comments come through, and been one of those that have actually risen up, in the ranks. And I look at Wild 'N Out, you was
Sweat my ass off.
You're a reoccurring cast member on Wild 'N Out now. I mean, what other things you got going on? I mean, because I see you on Wild 'N Out, and I know a couple of things you got going on.
Well, the Wild 'N Out started because I started, writing for people that were on the show first. And that led me into doing it. The first time they actually did Wild 'N Out, I was supposed to be on the first couple seasons, but I couldn't because I had a daughter. So when Spanky and all them invited me to come out there, I couldn't because I've been a single father the whole time. So I had single father custody of my daughter. So that's kind of like when I used to do the jokes about my daughter in the car. She was really in the car seat with McDonald's. And a Happy Meal playing with her toy. I was like, I really got to go. My daughter in the car. He was like, oh, he's there. No, she's really in the car. Like, don't look through the glass. I called child services. They can't do nothing about it now because she's older.
So it's too late. It's too late. Don't try to go back. Don't try to get my man on any craziness. It's too late.
So I tried to take over. I took a mission and saying, I was going to take over the rooms and I was going to start taking over television. So we would start looking at the things I've done. I've been on Change Your Heart. I've been on Fifth Wheel. I've been on The Lemonade. I did every single judge show there was. I did Judge Judy, Judge Pirro, Judge Man. I did all of them.
You know what though with the judge shows? Because I actually know what the Judge Mathis and all that. I used to watch that as kids. Come home and watch all that stuff. To me, it was entertainment. I mean, I looked at it as entertainment always. I always knew that it was entertainment, just because of the way that the things used to go. I had no way. So I mean, how did that come about? What made you want to do the judge shows?
Well, before people really started doing sketches on Vine and Instagram, I wanted to take over sketches. So I was like, the best way to promote your sketches would be to put real sketches on television. So I started doing it. I started coming up with the craziest schemes and craziest sketches, and producers started saying, okay, let's put it on TV. And that's exactly how I got on every single judge show. You'll see me, one of the episodes I did with a comedian named Nina Williams where we sued each other. He was my personal trainer and he made me gain 100 pounds to get my girl. So some really good things. And another one, we were suing over another comedian. He's on tour with Cat Williams right now, Richie Redding. We did one sketch where we were suing each other over a dog where he killed my dog Taco by feeding it tequila. So some real funny sketches that you would never imagine. And seeing these judges' faces, and Judge Judy and Judge Mathis and Judge Pirro, their faces, hearing these cases, and two comedians going at it, it was a fun experience.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's been a fun ride.
I'll show you, man, humble beginners, like I said. So, I mean, what's going on now?
This is my third.
I don't want to give away too much. I don't want to, no secrets, none of that. You're not getting none of that.
Nah, it's you.
What's coming up? What's coming up?
I'll give you exclusive. Well, first let me get some water. Very hot up there. I don't know if y'all realize it. It is African hot. If you put, we are in Harlem.
Healthy.
And you put the camera, there's no Africans outside. That's how hot it is right now. They're not even on DVD, or CDs, or none of that shit.
None of that. And we in the Magic Johnson Theater. So
when Africans leave the street, they ain't on the block, something wrong. It's like, you don't want CD or DVD, I want shit. I want
to. I know lion.
No, so it's been a great year. This is my third season of Wild 'N Out. It's been a fun time with that. MTV2 gave me my half an hour special, which came on Christmas Eve. That was big. That was the first time MTV had ever done stand-up. Highest rated stand-up special, by the way. That was cool. So shout out to Nick. And shout out to Nick for allowing me to be myself, man. He really
can. I want to pause for a minute. Before we even go into what you're doing recently, Nick Cannon. This dude has been around for years. You know, we watched him grow up on Wild 'N Out and
Drumline,
What You Do and all that stuff. Like, being amongst him, working with him, how has that helped your career as far as when you think about things and things you get into?
I would say that if you ever get a chance to chop it up with Nick Cannon, you really need to, because this guy has done more for comedians and entertainment than I would think Russell Simmons. He's a very good business dude, and he's super hilarious.
Yes,
and he really cultivates comedy. Like my very first episode of Wild 'N Out, he let me live. I almost got fired. My very first episode, I brought Brandon T. Jackson out as a joke and just made him just run out on stage, and nobody knew he was coming because Bow Wow was on my very first episode that I taped, and they were all in row bounce together. So he did a broke speech to Nick Cannon. When he came out, he was like, "Nick, you broke, but I'm fine." He broke. Look at that. Nickelodeon broke. So that just had the crowd go crazy. And you're not supposed to just bring, you do television, you're not supposed to just bring, you can't just bring a celebrity out on stage without telling anybody, producers.
You gotta know what's going on.
And Nick allows you to your talent to grow. And I don't think there's no one in the industry that most people stifle. I really been blessed to work with him. I mean, he gave me the encouragement to know that I was even funnier, the things that I was thinking of. But niggas like this, as long as it's killing, we keep it. But you start messing up, it's not funny. So that business mind, and he got that show for fun. You gotta look at that show all for fun. You don't make millions of dollars. That show is
I love it, and I watched it from season 1. I watch it now, man. I watch the growth before watching characters. I watch what he's doing now for comedians and gym is amazing. He's opening a good door, you know what I'm saying? He's opening up something positive.
And he's stepping up to stand up. So now they're doing stand-up specials. So now he's turned into stand-up. It's even big. So a big shout out to Brandon T. Jackson. He changed my career.
Right, he's actually doing
right tours. He on a television show that's coming on NBC called Mr. Robinson that has features Craig Robinson in it. So Brandon plays his brother, and I play Brandon's friend. Big shout out to him. Brandon has done a lot for me as well too. I started off writing for him, and I started off writing for Anthony Anderson. I wrote his half-an-hour special that came on Century, and just change time.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So you definitely been working. So back to what's up next. What is in the mind of Rip to take this career to the next level?
This has been, first of all, it's been a great year with the weight loss of my whole daughter. I lost 125 pounds this year.
That was on that. That's definitely a big thing. That's what people do.
That was my daughter, though. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. My daughter did that, man. I was at Six Flags and I was too fat for the roller coaster. And that's not even a joke. I was literally too fat for the roller coaster. They don't tell you at Six Flags you're too fat for the roller coaster. They just put you in the chair and then they try to push it down and then it don't close. And then
they tell you
5 other white kids come and they try to push it down and they all look at each other and 3 roller coasters behind you as people sweating in the hot sun. And they go, sir, it has to close. Which means that you're a fat ass bear and you need to get off the ride. So that's not even the most embarrassing part. So you get off the ride. And then the most embarrassing part is my daughter comes back and she's like this. And she's like soaking. She's like, I was like, you didn't enjoy this? Your first time at Six Flags? And she goes, no, it's okay. We can go home. And I was like, it's not fun. She's like, it's okay. And then you go past the little ramp and then you see the TV set. They got a little TV and they film you. And I'm looking at my daughter, wee! And I'm like, you having the time of your life. Why'd you lie to your father? She's like, oh my God, Daddy, it's so much fun, but you're such a fat ass. And you love hot dogs. And nobody told you to eat Krispy Kreme and Twinkies at the same time. So I literally spent my whole day at Six Flags. I'm not getting on anything. So that, when I came home, I promised my daughter that I would lose the weight to take it to Fright Fest. And I did. And that first month, I lost 60 pounds. I went to Planet Fitness every day, and she was there with me. My trainer.
Shout out to your daughter. And did she graduate?
Yes, she did, man.
Bring up some graduating class, 2018, especially.
She going to middle school now, man. I'm an old man.
She's crazy how we age fast.
Man, you ain't never lying, man. I bought her push strapless bra for the first time. And she loved it. She was like, this looks good, Daddy. Don't have to stop. That hurts. Whenever your daughter do this and like it.
So I'm sure you went to the next shop after you went to the bro.
Nice. Half Spanish. Stab and turn. Guns make too much now.
So,
guns make way too much now.
What we doing next, man? What's the plan?
Okay, so this has been a very interesting year. Like I told you about now, there's been a couple episodes of Power, which is on Stars. Got the Craig Robinson show. Blackish Man here. That's been a thing. And I got my own show coming out. So Off the Rip is coming out. Yeah, Off the Rip is weird because how it came. Because Showtime offered me an hour special. And I was like, instead of doing an hour special, there's so much undeveloped talent out here. Funny guys like me that don't get a voice, that are in the hood doing comedy. Because we don't have agents, we don't have representation at the time. And you don't know about it. So we don't have a voice. So they keep seeing the same African Americans and Spanish guys because that's all the industry knows. So I took my half of my hour specialty off of me and I broke it into a variety show. And I put my own money up and they picked it up. First they were like, oh, we're not going to touch it, but if you shoot it and if it's good, we'll take it. So that's what happened.
That's what's up. It's good that we got brothers out there that still want to reach back and bring somebody with them.
Dude, we nothing without each other. Keep it 100%. I'm nothing without your mag, you're nothing without the celebrities, and celebrities, we nothing without the fans. It just collectively goes hand in hand. Even the cameraman, look at him with his green socks, huh? Get his green socks in there. He is nothing without Old Navy's pants. Look, those are Old Navy performance pants. He's nothing without Old Navy. We do this together. It's a collective team.
Shout out to my cameraman.
I'm just messing with him. But he looks young. He looks like he's playing the drummer. Oh, shit. He's very Nick Cannon in fact.
Put him on the line, right?
Yeah, but put the Omarion line.
He was talking to big dog. But I mean, definitely, yo, man, it was definitely a pleasure watching you rise to the way you're doing now. You know what I'm saying? We definitely appreciate you taking the time on to come and chat with us over here at the King's Magazine.
Man, I'm a fan. You see, I always tag it. I'm like, man, I love what y'all doing, man.
Listen, this is one guy. If you go to the Instagram, the King's Ace Magazine, no, not magazine, King's Ace is mag. But if you go to the mag and you go to the Instagram, you check the thing that we get tagged. Always this man right here. Always showing a lot of love. Very funny.
Man, you a good dude too. Your artist killed it the other day, man. So,
I mean, hey,
we all out here.
shout out to Kamo Style. You know what I'm saying?
Killer job, man. You said it. He really did a good job.
You know, we was in the Taj the other night. My boy Toon, shout out to Toon. He got an EP, Love, Sex, and Communication. Go check that out. But my man Rib, I told him, I said, yo, listen, you were getting up there, man. I don't know, man. I think he might be next.
He's very talented. I ain't lying. Nope. No. Ain't no words, but like, my man gonna be nice. You be like, all right then, that was interesting.
Definitely, man.
You be like on Friday, you be like, you want this DVD? You be like, no.
I see you there.
Yeah, you be like, you want some of this, old man? No. Rest of the
Definitely. Great word, man. Definitely. Very funny. Very funny. I mean, so, you know,
we got that. Oh, the Wild Out Tour. We got the Wild Out Tour.
That's right. You guys are doing the stand up now, so traveling around.
We're doing the Wild Out Tour. Yeah, we're doing the Wild Out Tour. Plus, I'm off on a tour with Brandon T. Jackson, the Dynamic World Tour.
When's the next show with that? Is that can people catch you? Like,
that's all over the country. That's going to be taking place. We just did Gotham Comedy Club this last weekend. That's what you saw us both there. Yeah, we just did Gotham. So got a lot more dates in Houston, 4th of July weekend, and Essex.
Nice. You see him, man. He's working on it, man. So go
I'm trying to pay the bills, man.
Listen, go support him. Make sure
trying to keep my T-Mobile phone on.
They don't want Rip to go back to New York City streets. No. You gotta make sure you support this man. So
I appreciate it.
Get out there, go see those shows. You know what I'm saying? Support the movies, support the TV shows. Make sure you check out everything this man got going on.
Man, thank you. And the cameraman is sweating.
It's hot.
Well, we are all hot.
You got tissue. I got water, but he's just standing there. Hey.
Dude, I know he hot because he ain't got no tripod, no nothing. He is a human tripod right now. Look at that.
That's work.
That is dedication.
That's work.
Huh?
That's dedication. That's work. That's why you gotta work.
There is no fear in this dojo. You are the last drive.
Leroy. I feel it.
Look at that. He's sweating like, look at that. Okay.
All right. Look. We gonna leave the cameraman alone.
Okay.
But like I said, man, I want to thank you for coming down to sit with us, you know, here in this hot ass sun in New York City streets.
I appreciate it.
We here in the Magic Johnson Theater. Shout out to Magic Johnson Theater
For having us, man. Thank you very much.
We definitely doing it big. You know, we're doing good things. We're moving forward. Rick Michael's in the building. You guys make sure you check it out when we put it out there. He's doing big things.
I appreciate you, man. Always a fan.
Definitely.
Let's go get some Kool-Aid. That's a Popeye's chicken.
Got biscuits with that?
That's a fake Gucci belt. We're hard. We got to do it. It's a true religion, Gene.
I see the Jacob on the table there. I'm like, can I take it back to Jacob?
There you go. You know, Harlem is the home of the clatchy women. You know what that is. Classy but ratchet. That's clatchy. You know, you didn't see clatchy. A girl with some rainbow boots and a Michael Kors watch.
Yep, that's classy. I seen it.
Right?
You know what?